Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to The News Now. I'm Harley Strickland here in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom. I'll be bringing you some of today's top stories and some of the events that went on, and something interesting that happened today, too, that you'll want to stick around and see what happened. Like always, you can always go on Facebook and leave a comment, question, or just say hello. Tell us what you're doing on this beautiful Sunday afternoon before you head back into work tomorrow on Monday. I do want to begin with some news out of Beaufort County. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office is investigating a shooting that wounded a man this morning on St. Helena Island. Around 5 a.m., deputies were dispatched to a gunshot victim on Big House Road. You can see a map here of that general location. The gunshot victim was an adult male. He said that he was in bed when he heard multiple gunshots coming from outside his home. The victim reported that he was wounded by a bullet that traveled into his home. The victim was transported to the hospital for further treatment. Multiple cartridge casings were found and collected near the driveway of the home. Witnesses revealed that right after the gunshots were heard, a vehicle left the area. At this time, the incident remains under investigation, and the victim was reported to be in stable condition. Of course, if you have any information or saw anything from this incident, please call the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office. It's been nearly a year since the disappearance of Jamison Lemons. Just this week, an arrest was made in the case. Justin Jamison has finally been charged with murder. Our Crystal Howard sat down with Lemons' mother yesterday. Here's what she had to say.
The Lord answered my prayers because I was like, God, please give us some answers before the anniversary date. And he did.
In just 2 days, it would have been an entire year of this mother not knowing what exactly happened to her son. The days after May 7th are days she will never forget.
I knew that when Mother's Day came and I didn't hear from Jamison, that's when I became really, really concerned.
28-year-old Jamison Lemons disappeared on May 7, 2017, and his family never heard from him again. At the time, Savannah Chatham Metro Police started an investigation into his disappearance. They found nothing. A month later, in June of 2017, they searched another residence in Clio, Georgia, and found burned and dismembered human remains.
I'm still hoping that my phone would ring or that my doorbell would ring and it's Jamison.
But she knows that won't happen because the DNA results came back this week and the pieces of remains were identified as Jamison's.
We don't have a lot of closure. I still don't have my baby. I still have not laid eyes on a total corpse.
She says all she wanted was to see her son's full body one last time, but she may never get that. As his disappearance anniversary and Mother's Day approaches, she says she will never forget the love Jamison showed her every chance he got.
I want to be able to just hold him one more time. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get that. I didn't get to do that. Somebody stole him from me.
Now, Justin Jamison is booked into the Effingham County Jail on charges of murder and concealing a death. Something you don't see every day in Savannah happened yesterday. The 42nd annual Savannah Scottish Games was held at Bethesda Academy yesterday. About 3,000 attendees were able to step back in time to what it might have been like to watch the real Scottish Games. There were different clans represented during the games. Also, you can see some video here from the event yesterday. Looks like a great time out there. The Savannah Scottish Games are the 4th oldest Scottish Games in southeastern United States. So, great event out there and some great weather, too, for that event. Now, this is something I'm very interested in. I love roller coasters, but I'm not sure about this one. Take a listen to this. The world's tallest, fastest, and longest hyper-hybrid coaster, which combines both steel and wood in its structure, opened yesterday in Ohio. The ride rises 205 feet, drops 200 feet, and reaches a top speed of 74 miles per hour. You can see some video here of that coaster. Eager riders waited in lines nearly 5 hours long, but the ride was closed early after 2 trains lightly bumped in the loading station. No injuries were reported. So I don't know after that if I'm sure if I want to ride that coaster, but tell me what you think. Would you still get on that roller coaster? I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Now, this is the interesting story I was talking about. What would you do if you were driving down the road and there was a tortoise in the middle of the road? Well, that happened today for some drivers. A Savannah Police Department officer saw a tortoise in a sticky situation and stopped to help. Here's some pictures from the Savannah Police Department's Facebook page. This giant was trying to cross the road at Abercorn and East 65th Streets today, causing Officer Holt to stop traffic to make sure he made it across safely. So not only are they saving us humans, they're saving animals as well. So thank you guys for taking care of that situation and taking care of that big guy out there today. Now, before I leave you guys, I want to check comments, see who's watching with me today. Lauren, thank you for watching. Kanda, Emily, Jill, Luke, everyone saying hello. Thank you for all y'all's hard work to bring us the news. We appreciate that. We love doing this for you guys. And we hope that you stick around with us and catch the weather update tonight at 8 here on our digital platform, as our weather team works just as hard as our news team does to bring you updates. So let's see. Everyone just saying hello. I hope you're all having a great Sunday afternoon. Again, thank you for joining me. We always do these updates for you on the weekend. Of course, Romney Smith will be back tomorrow, and a few of our other familiar faces around here to bring you some updates. But don't forget to tune in tonight on TV with us at 6:30 and 11 for our regular newscast, and again here on our digital platform for that weather update at 8. But for now, I'm Harley Strickland here in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom.